Hello, Lisa here, and welcome back to my channel. And today I am unboxing my August Witch's Moon. I'm really excited. I'm also interested to know why this box makes me look so pale, but it does. Anyway, I am really excited about this month's theme. I think it had something to do with protection, but I could totally be remembering that wrong. I'm always curious to see when I open the box if I'm even remembering the theme correctly. Also, I don't think I brought any sharp objects with me, so if there's something particularly hard to open, it might get interesting in here. We'll have to get creative. We'll see how it goes. All right, I am ready for this one. If you have subscribed to The Witch's Moon and have already opened your box, then let me know down below. Comment. Do you think I'm gonna like this one? Do you think? Do you think? Comment before you watch. Comment before you watch. I like them all. Who am I kidding? Okay. So this is what we see when we open the box. And I love that the oracle card in here is a feather. Okay, so this is actually a deck that I think Peggy wanted me to buy at one point, but I still haven't bought it. Divine Feathers, I forget what it's called. It'll probably tell me in the paper, but I know the deck, I've handled the deck, but it's one where you have different feathers on the backs of all the cards, and each feather is from a different type of bird, and then when you flip the card over, you get your message. So this is a white eagle feather. Oh, that white eagle is beautiful. I didn't even know there was such a thing. The connection to divine guidance is within you. That is beautiful, and I loves it. Oh, I may have to take another look at this deck. I love the fun shape too, which is pretty cool. Okay, this is one of my favorite parts of, I keep rubbing my eyes, I'm sorry. One of my favorite parts about opening these boxes is untying this parchment. It's so satisfying. It's like so satisfying. Yes. Pull the twine off, or the cord, which I save these, by the way, because these are really wonderful for your spell work. If you're going to make your own sage bundles or do whatever, smudge bundles or whatnot. Aha! The Witch's Guardian. See, that sounds protection-y, right? So here's our introduction. I'm going to just fold this so I don't see anything too early. As practitioners, we focus on defensive rituals rather than turning our energy outward towards the subject of others that work to create conflict. This practice builds strength and allows us to break through the ego. Passed down from wise witches and magicians, the art of protection, spells, and talismans provide a wealth of resources that guide us. In the month of August, we set our intentions on this very power, providing us with the ability to stand guarded and protected. The handcrafted items that are placed within this collection have taken a year to create and charge. Join us this very special month as we work with the powerful Witch's Guardian. A year to charge. That sounds very exciting. Okay, the artwork here looks like it may be a spoiler. I'm going to set that aside. And so here's what I see so far, and there is some herbiness right on top. So hopefully that's intentional and nothing is like open in here, but we'll see how it all works out. So I'm going to lift open the brown paper. Oh, okay, I'm going to show you what I see because it's looking pretty cool in here. Look at all the goodies. Okay, this box, by the way, smells potent. Like herby spicy or herby woodsy. It smells strong. Do you know what I mean by strong? Like not strong like the scent is strong, but like strong as in it's a strong scent. Hopefully I communicated that properly. I'm gonna have some water. Okay. So the first thing that's sitting here on top seems to match up with the artwork. So I'm gonna pull this bad boy out, take the little paper noodles off of him, and show you this really incredible, okay, here we go, you ready? What? Oh, he just shed on me a little bit, but he's herby, he's made of herbs. He seems like he's made out of like a bundle of perhaps a type of sage, or I don't know, he smells not quite like sage, but look at how cool he looks. Okay, apparently he's definitely a boy in my mind. I probably said that already. This is the artwork. So, Solemn Protector, the Sage Doll, so it is sage. The Sage Doll is a protective guardian meant to be placed near or at significant thresholds, entrances to the home, the hearth, or heart of the home, settled at a staircase landing, or even overlooking a nearby gate or walkway. Sage is naturally imbued with robust, purifying, healing, and protective energies of the earth and air. So this is sympathetic protection spell work. Images of loved ones may be placed near the doll to send healing, helpful energies. Such images may also be used to draw a protective ward to avert harmful energies. I'm gonna have to read more about this. This seems really, really cool. I wanna know like what he's made of, and like there's like some kind of bark that is wrapped around him. Like he is really, really cool. And I've never seen anything quite like that. That's incredible. And I don't know what's in the center either. There's obviously some, I keep picking up more noodles, but there's obviously something in the center as well that the herbs are like wrapped around. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna set him carefully down and set the artwork to the side, and let's read what it actually says in here. This beautiful protector has been handmade from blue sage, ethically sourced from a reputable farm. Well done, Witch's Moon. That's awesome. Adorned with bark, this powerful doll has been fastened together solely to bring you and your loved ones protection from all evil energies and beings. Also known as Grandmother Sage, blue sage carries protective and cleansing energies, bringing peace of mind into the area it resides. The blue sage doll is a protective guardian meant to be placed, and this is repeating the artwork here. Blue sage is naturally imbued with robust, purifying, healing, and protective energies of the earth and air. Similar to the servitor of postmodern magical practices, any doll or effigy may be assigned or infused with its own particular spirit or entity to perform a set range of tasks. By deliberately authorizing them with an intention, they can then be named, worked with, and ultimately given their designated sacred space or altar. This is something I'm going to want to read a lot more about, and there's a lot more information here. But I definitely want to take that in and decide how I want to include this in my spiritual practice, because this is really special. And sympathetic magic is a really powerful way to do magic, and I've been working a little bit more with that type of magic lately, so I just really want to soak that one in. Let's see what else is in here. Oh my god, look. You know, they never cease to amaze me with how creative and unique they make their boxes. So the next thing in here is a tea. It looks like Witch's Sight herbal tea, and I see some chamomile in here. I don't know what else. We'll take a look. And they always send a little linen bag when they send you tea, so this is reusable. I have my own washable loose tea infusers, but it's really nice that they include, I think it's linen or muslin or something like that. It's porous, right? So that you can put your loose tea in here and use it. These are really great to keep because they're wonderful to take with you if you want to be able to do teas but don't want to carry a special tea like making device or sieve or something. So that's nice, and it looks like there's enough here for a couple good mugs of tea. Let's see what it says about the tea. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I pushed a button I wasn't supposed to push. Ah, here we go. Clarifying ritual herbal teas made of chamomile and peppermint. Okay, perfect. And I might be able to mix in some spearmint from my Witch's Roots box last month. Okay, the herbs that they have included are Boneset herb. I'll have to look that up. Boneset herb. Devil's nettle. I don't know what devil's nettle is, but that sounds interesting. I'm guessing that the herbs they included in this one are going to probably have some protective qualities. That makes sense. That may be it. Oh, because there was the tea too. So let's see if there's anything else herb-wise. Devil's nettle and Boneset. Okay, so that's it. Oh, and the oracle card deck is from the Divine Feathers Messenger. So I wasn't far off with that one. There is a little bag here. These little bags often have crystals in them. So let's take a peek. I love all the surprises. Look, it's a little desert rose. Look at how cute that is. I have a bigger one that was sent in a previous box. This is like a little guy. That's really lovely. Let's see what it says about that. Desert rose. Selenite desert rose. The desert rose connects with spirit on a deep, clear level, even attracting its presence. These specific selenite desert roses are said to carry a spirit guardian within them, acting as a powerful protection talisman. This wonderful stone has the ability to heighten your self-confidence, allowing you to become more comfortable with who you are. Interesting. These specific selenite desert roses are said to carry a spirit guardian within them. That's a sweet touch. Very nice. So it comes with a little satin pouch. These satin pouches are really fantastic for making little spell bags and mojo bags and things with as well. So we have a sacred salt. Let's check it out. I love shaking these. And this is our Mabon sacred salt. So for the past year, I feel like we've gotten a salt for every Sabbath. And I've been really enjoying using those as part of my Sabbath work. Oh, I'm spilling salt. It's not unusual. I should just a little over the left shoulder. It smells really good. Oh, that smells really good. I'm really bad at defining. Oh, more herbs on the bed. Peggy's gonna be so excited. Spilling the herbs. I'm spilling the herbs. I'm spilling the noodles. Hold on. Let me just get the herbs out of my lap here. It's okay. Little herbs in the bed never hurt anybody. So the sacred salt, Mabon. Let's see, what are some of the herbs in here? I'm not going to list them all. So this one has some yarrow and passion flower in it, as well as some essential oils. That smells really good. I love them. I use them. In fact, I actually have to restrain myself. What I've been doing this year with the Sabbath sacred salts is I've been using about half for a bath around the Sabbath time, so that I have another half for next year's Sabbath, so I have a collection. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. So it looks like the next thing in here is my magical oil. I freaking love Witch's Moon oils. I'm gonna just, the bubble wrap is everything. Okay. So let me pull this one out. Looks like I do not need to use a knife. They're usually really good. Like they use these like bubble wrap pouches where it like wraps, like it rolls around the oil and then it sort of has sticky on it. Oh, cool. So this one is called Cast Away. Let's see if I can bring it up for you. Cast Away. I'll rotate it. And you can see this one has lots of good botanicals in it. I almost wish the labels didn't go quite all the way around so you would get more of a view of all the herbies in there. Let's see how it smells. Oh, see, it's got that similar strong kind of woodsy, earthy smell. Still got lots of herbs in my lap. Let's see. I love these oils. Cast Away. We've created this magical anointing oil with the intention of providing you with immediate relief from unwanted and negative energies. I love that. Cast Away oil is a great addition to your daily experience. Carry this with you throughout the day. When negative people or energy comes near or starts to affect you, simply place a small amount on select chakra centers. We've enchanted this magical oil with, among other things, lavender, clove, myrrh, cedarwood, and there's more good stuff in here. They always put a Lemurian quartz as well into the oil, and they have included some of their fast defense magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery, so that would have been from a prior blend. But yeah, I'm really excited that they have included this. That's awesome. I have another protective oil from the Witch's Moon that is called Banish, but I like that this has got that quick moving, like getaway kind of energy to it. That's awesome. So let me do a little digging. We have a candle. I'm sure that's what that is. It's pretty recognizable at this stage, I would say, in my subscription. I love the brown paper that is going into this month's box. I just realized I'm actually approaching a year of having subscribed to the Witch's Moon, and I love it. Oh, I love the color of this one. So this is called the Guarded Harvest. How perfect is this like deep golden kind of dandelion yellow color for Mabon? That is awesome. I will definitely be using that for the Sabbath. That is awesome. One of the nice things about the beeswax hand-rolled candles, by the way, is that they have a little bit of stickiness to them. Beeswax has this like stick. That's why they stick so well when you hand roll them. But the stick also allows you to roll them in herbs, anoint them with oils, and the intentions and that the oils and the herbs that you infuse into the candles really cling, and it gives you that visual as well of holding your intention. All the little honeycomb sort of grooves, you kind of get this idea of gripping and holding the intention that you imbue into it. They're very, very wonderful to work with, and they have become my favorite candles, hands down. I actually ran out at one point and I got real sad, and I got a different beeswax candle, but it wasn't one of these hand-rolled ones, and it didn't have that stick, and it was smoother. It burned slower, but it just didn't feel the same. So I love these. I love getting them every month. I use the crap out of them. So yeah, I love those. There's still more stuff in the box. We got some incense. Oh, I dropped some paper. Oh, and more noodles. Peggy loves the paper noodles. I better try and find them after this is done. Ooh, okay, sorry, that's a really cool smell. I want to know what this is right now. Incense, 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 incense. Purification of Sage. Purification of Sage incense for calm and peaceful energy. So they always give you a good amount. Let's see. I think there's like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 8. There's 8 sticks every month. And I burn a lot of stick incense. I really love these. Yum. So there's something else in the box and it's kind of biggish. So I'm kind of excited. Take a look. Big. It's got a shape to it too. So, ooh, it looks like a pentacle shape. Let me get this open. Sorry for the sing-songy voice. I get kind of excited and then I get weird. Okay. So, here's my packaging. There we go. I still didn't, something is sticking to me. Some of the beeswax? I actually don't know. Oh, it's some of the glue from the bubble wrap. All right. Ooh, oh, I cannot wait to hang this up in my home. Look at this. What? It feels like it's the same. I'm trying to think of what this feels like. It feels like wood, but it's not. Like it's probably some kind of sturdy resin or something. It doesn't feel like plastic. It's something heavier than that. But it's got a little hanging thing already on it, so it's ready to just be hung on a wall. And the hanging thing is positioned in such a way that you can't see it, which is awesome. This is gorgeous. I'm sure this is a protective home pinnacle. This idea of the crossed brooms, do you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the scene in Practical Magic, where the ladies from the neighborhood all have a broom. I think one lady has like a stick vacuum, and they all like are creating a protective circle around, not Sally, the other witch, and they're casting ickiness out of her. So that's what that reminds me of. So it's definitely got that protection-y vibe with the crossed brooms. I love that. Let's see what it says in here about that. Here we go. Elemental Besom Pentacle Plaque. We've included this unique Elemental Besom Pentacle Plaque to bring additional protection into your sacred space. Used over many centuries and cultures for many magical purposes, the pentacle or 5-pointed star represents the elements. These elements include earth, air, wind, fire, and spirit, coexisting on an equal plane of existence. This sacred symbol is commonly used within Wicca and neo-pagan traditions as a potent symbol of protection. This symbol can be placed around your home, workplace, and self as you see fit. This specific pentacle interpretation refers to the cleansing and protective properties of the besom, used to sweep away negative and stagnant energy. Place this among your altar, above doorways, or in a sacred area to bring the energy of protection and wisdom to your surroundings. I love it. I'm going to be charging that probably with the next dark moon. I like to do my protective energy stuff. I like to feed that kind of energy at the dark moon, so I will be charging this bad boy up in a couple of weeks. So that is it. Quick recap. We have the Solemn Protector doll, which is so freaking cool. He lost a little bit of his hair just now, but he's so cool. He's made out of blue sage. We have the Protection Pentacle, our candle, full-size hand-rolled, with, and there's a spell, by the way, that they wrap around these. I don't always talk about it, I don't think. This one's called the Guarded Harvest, and I usually only unroll those when I'm ready to use those spells. We have a Witch's Sight tea, which is awesome. And this definitely feels like that, the energy of that, bringing in the first parts of late summer, early fall, that like just that shift that I feel like Mabon really represents. Anyway, we got our Sacred Salt for Mabon. A couple of herbs. Oh, I was going to look up what these were. Devil's Nettle. Okay, so Devil's Nettle herb is yarrow. Okay, so the Devil's Nettle that they included is yarrow. And the boneset doesn't seem to have another name, so I'll have to look these up in my herbal resources and see what I can learn about them. So those were included. We have our Castaway Magical Oil, our little selenite Spirit Guardian crystal, and of course the Oracle reading. And in case I haven't, did I show the artwork? I can't remember. And the beautiful artwork about our protector doll here. So that is a really stunning, cool box. I'm really excited to work with these tools. The one thing I can say about the Witch's Moon is that I feel like every month you definitely get everything you need to have a really powerful ritual, either for the Sabbat or an SBAT or just because. And I often feel like I'm using up most of what I get in this box. The things that sort of stay, the tools like the Guardian and this Pentacle, these are the kind of things that I feel like set the Witch's Moon apart from just being a ritual box. I feel like they add these other things that become treasured possessions in your collection. I'm looking around the room and I see pieces I've gotten in Witch's Moon boxes that have become a part of my working spaces that I use, that I appreciate, that I enjoy, and I love that. So if you are not checking out the Witch's Moon, I will always have the link for it down below in my unboxings. Check it out. If you get it, I would love to hear your thoughts about this box. If you don't get it, I'd love to hear your thoughts about this box. I worded that kind of funny, but you know what I mean. So leave your comments down below, click like, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!